everybody, welcome to Medling World. Tonight we're at Epcot because I'm going to give you all the information you need to enjoy the Candlelight Processional. Come on in, check it out. So guys, after you enter the park, the first thing you want to do is head over to the World Showcase, as you can see, and that's the area with all the countries that go around. And if you look straight across, kind of where I'm pointing at over there, that's where you need to go, because that's the American Pavilion, and that's where the Candlelight Processional takes place. So I'm heading over there. It's gonna take me 10-15 minute walk for you, 2 seconds vlog time, and we'll be there. First thing I want to show you, there are two queues. This is the dinner package entrance, Candlelight Processional. Kind of starts down here all the way down. Now Roberta and Jake are with me. Roberta's holding the light. With this particular package, you're guaranteed seating inside, so you don't have to worry. If you've got this package, you can pick your restaurant, you can pick the time for your show, and you will have guaranteed seating for the Candlelight Processional. I think you guys hopefully can see the board. If you can't, there are 3 times nightly for performances: 5:15, 7 p.m. and 8:30. Tonight we have Isabella Rossellini, who is I believe she is an Italian model actress. So she's the narrator tonight. And if you want to know the whole list, hit DisneyWorld.com. It'll give you all the narrators all the way up through the end of the year. Now I'm on the other side, and this is the standby entrance queue. I'm going to kind of pan it and walk down and show you how busy it can be to wait in on this side. So you can see people just kind of hanging out, waiting for the next show to start. So it is a first come first serve if you don't have that dining reservation. As you can see, look at the queue. Now believe me, I've seen it worse than this. This is not that bad. You probably get in the next show if you're in this line right here. So yeah, it's coming down all the way almost into Italy, but I have seen it extend all the way to Germany, so that's not too bad. Yeah, a little dark, guys. I know it's a little tough, but the thing is, this is at night, so I'm gonna apologize for the darkness. Again, lots of information for you, but right now the first show just ended, so I did show you that queue, and I'm kind of curious to see how many people can get in from that queue. I think they're all gonna fit. It didn't look that bad. So as you can see, I showed a little clip. Trying to find a little bit, maybe that's a little better. I did show a little clip of the performance, so you can see there's a full orchestra there that is live. You have the choir, right, that is singing live. You have the narrator that kind of tells the story of Christmas. It's really awesome. It's a lot of energy. It's comfortable seating. And let me spin it back again. You can kind of see. And if you see where I'm standing, again, dark, I know, guys, but what I'm doing is there's like these, see these ropes? So this is kind of the main walkway right here. You can actually just stand out here and watch it. That's what I've done in the past, because if you don't want to stay for the whole thing, you just want to watch a little bit, if you stand back here, you can enjoy it. And then you can kind of move freely around rather than being inside on the seat. Total preference. Most people are going to want to sit down and enjoy it. I'm actually going to get in the queue. I'm going to see if we can get in, just so you can have a perspective if you come and it's kind of this time of the night. Let's see if we get in. It looks like we did make it in.
Hi guys.
We were, as Roberta just, I know it's dark. Guys, it's going to be a dark vlog. We can pick any row. All right, which one you want to go down, Jake? So it's kind of open seating when you get in. You can pick the row you want and you can go down. Guys, this is not the way I planned this vlog, but this is what happens when you're on Medling World. All right, guys, so here is actually a picture of the stage. So I gave you good information, so now you guys know. We were Roberta
around Italy.
We were right at about the edge of going into the Italy
Well,
pavilion.
they have like that snake.
Yeah, it kind of, right where it kind of snakes in
Yeah.
towards the lagoon. And we made it in, and there's still a lot of seating back here. So if you're at that point in the standby line, you'll get in.
Seems like it.
So that's important to know. Also, I might have mentioned it earlier, but if I didn't, it really does also depend on the narrator. Neil Patrick Harris will be here mid-month. When he is here, he hasn't been here since pre-pandemic. He's a huge draw. So if you come that night, either be prepared that you might have to wait a couple shows, right? Even if you get into that first standby queue. That's the one where I would probably recommend the dining option. That way you know you'll get a guaranteed seat. So far, so good. And I guess we'll show you a few clips of the Candlelight Processional. Roberta was so nice, she punched up the lineup. And Roberta, we have all the way until December 30th will be the last one. Oh, Gloria Estefan. That will be a popular December 13th and 14th. I'm just kind of Neil Patrick Harris, 15th through the 18th. Cal Ripken Jr., former baseball player. Very cool. Marie Osmond. Wow. There are some excellent narrators. So guys, take your pick. Come on down and check it out. That was truly amazing. Such an awesome experience. I did not plan on actually sitting down and watching it, but Jake talked us into it with his love of the orchestra. A couple things I want to say. It is, as you saw from the clips, it's really the spirit of Christmas, okay? That is, if you love Christmas and you're really into celebrating the meaning of Christmas, you will enjoy that greatly. The singing and the storytelling by the narrator in between, and then the songs that go along with it were just awesome. A couple other things I wanted to point out. That was the second seating, so it has a tendency to kind of get a little bit less crowded as you get through. So there was 3 of them, remember? The first one seemed to be the busiest. The second one, there was still some seats open. And what happened with us is, you kind of saw where we first were, where we first sat down, then all of a sudden they said, hey, do you guys want to move up closer to the front because there was more available seats? So things like that can happen. Another very important thing to realize, guys, when you come down here to the park and you go to Candlelight Processional or any other of the shows, particularly shows, they can change quickly. They can change at the last minute. Things can get canceled, unforeseen circumstances, you know. I think this time of the year, weather probably wouldn't be too much of an impact, but things do change. Keep that in mind. Overall, I would recommend, again, if you love Christmas, you love to be, you know, feeling that joy in the spirit of Christmas, don't miss that. You saw the line up there of all your favorite narrators. Pick the one you want. Come on down. You have all the information you need. Guys, let's close out with that. Thank you so much for watching Medling World tonight. I enjoyed the Candlelight Processional. I know you will too. Thank you to our Patreons. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And last but not least, see ya!